The Genesis GV60 Magma marks the dawn of a thrilling new chapter for the Korean luxury brand, taking its first bold steps into the high-performance arena. At the 2024 Goodwood Festival of Speed in Chichester, United Kingdom, the GV60 Magma concept made its global dynamic debut, offering the world a glimpse of Genesis' electrified future infused with motorsport-inspired passion. This moment was especially significant, as it was the first time a Magma model had been seen in action since the program's official launch in March. And the setting could not have been more fitting. Goodwood, with its storied Hillclimb, has long been the proving ground where manufacturers showcase their most exciting and ambitious creations to a global audience of enthusiasts. For Genesis, it was the perfect stage to declare that the Magma program is here to stay. Leading the charge was none other than Jackie Ickx, six-time Le Mans winner and Genesis brand partner, who took the wheel of the GV60 Magma concept as it stormed up the Hillclimb. The sight of the all-electric performance crossover attacking the course under the command of one of racing's true legends symbolized the marriage of cutting-edge electric technology and racing heritage. It was not just a demonstration run, it was a statement of intent. Genesis is ready to expand beyond its reputation for elegance and refinement into the realm of high-octane performance, with Magma serving as the brand's halo for excitement and dynamism. The GV60 Magma is set to become the first Magma vehicle to enter production, with sales slated to begin in Korea in the third quarter of 2025, followed by Europe in the fourth quarter. This production milestone will mark the transformation of Magma from concept to reality, with the GV60 leading the way as a bold performance flagship for Genesis' electrified future. As the first dedicated electric model from the brand, the standard GV60 has already demonstrated Genesis' ability to deliver premium electric mobility. But with Magma, Genesis has turned up the intensity, aiming to extract every ounce of performance from its architecture while maintaining the brand's hallmark sophistication. The 2024 Goodwood Festival of Speed wasn't just about the GV60 Magma. Genesis used the occasion to showcase a trio of Magma-branded vehicles, each representing a different facet of the performance program. Alongside the GV60, the G80 EV Magma concept made its own dynamic debut on the Hillclimb, reimagining the elegant G80 sedan as a high-performance electric powerhouse. Meanwhile, the G70 track taxi Nordschleife appeared in action for the first time in the UK. This special variant of the G73.3T was engineered specifically for passenger rides at the legendary Nürburgring in Germany, highlighting the playful and visceral side of the Magma program. Completing the lineup was the GV80 Coupe concept, showcasing the performance DNA applied to a larger, coupe-styled SUV. Together, these vehicles demonstrated the breadth and ambition of the Magma initiative, underscoring Genesis' commitment to producing performance variants across its lineup. Genesis Chief Creative Officer Luke Donkerwoke emphasized the importance of the moment, stating that Goodwood's legacy and passionate audience made it the ideal stage to showcase the Magma program. He invited attendees to witness firsthand the dynamic energy, power, and emotion behind Genesis' new high-performance identity. For a brand that has quickly earned recognition for design and luxury, this marked a crucial step toward reshaping perceptions. Genesis is not only about refinement, but also about thrill and adrenaline. The GV60 Magma concept builds upon the foundation of the standard GV60, itself a groundbreaking model as Genesis' first dedicated EV. But Magma takes it further in every dimension. The concept incorporates enhanced battery and motor technology, pushing the performance envelope with higher outputs and improved energy management. Aerodynamic refinements are apparent throughout, from aggressive front air intakes to sculpted side elements and a rear diffuser designed to reduce turbulence. The chassis has been widened and lowered, creating a more dynamic stance while simultaneously lowering the center of gravity for improved stability at speed. Thermodynamic improvements ensure that the electric powertrain remains cool and consistent even under demanding driving conditions. These engineering efforts are not just about raw numbers, they're about creating a car that feels composed and confidence-inspiring when driven hard, a true performance machine in the Genesis mold. Visually, the GV60 Magma concept leaves no doubt about its intentions. Flared wheel arches, an aggressive body kit, and unique Magma accents transform the GV60 from an elegant crossover into a performance-focused athlete. The widened track not only improves handling but also gives the car a muscular, planted stance. Every element, from the lowered ride height to the purposeful aerodynamics, communicates speed and capability. Yet, true to Genesis' design philosophy, the execution remains sophisticated, blending elegance with aggression rather than resorting to extremes. It is a car that looks equally at home on a racetrack or parked outside an opera house. Inside, the Magma concept reflects the same duality. The interior retains Genesis luxurious appointments but adds performance cues that immerse the driver in a motorsport-inspired environment. Bolstered seats, unique trim elements, and Magma-specific displays reinforce the sense that this is no ordinary GV60. The driver-centric cockpit highlights control and precision, while high-quality materials and advanced technology remind occupants of the premium Genesis experience. It is a space where comfort and excitement coexist, echoing the overall philosophy of the Magma program. What makes the GV60 Magma especially significant is its position as the pioneer of a broader high-performance family. Genesis has already announced that Magma will extend across its lineup, creating high-end variants of each model that elevate both design and performance. By leading with the GV60, Genesis demonstrates its confidence in electric performance and signals its readiness to compete with established high-performance EVs from Europe and beyond. For customers, the GV60 Magma offers a glimpse of a future where luxury and excitement are inseparable, where every Genesis model has the potential to deliver not just refinement but also visceral thrills. The choice of Goodwood as the stage for this debut underscores Genesis' global ambitions. The Festival of Speed is not just a British event, it is an international gathering of enthusiasts, journalists, and industry leaders. By putting the GV60 Magma concept in action on this stage, Genesis ensured that its message reached far beyond Korea and Europe, positioning the Magma program as a global statement of intent. Jackie Ickx's involvement added gravitas, connecting the program to motorsport heritage and underscoring its credibility in the performance world. As production approaches, expectations are high. The GV60 Magma will closely resemble the concept shown at Goodwood, with only the necessary modifications for regulatory compliance in different regions. Customers can expect the same widened, lowered stance, the same attention to aerodynamics and thermodynamics, and the same high-performance spirit that define the concept. Genesis aims to ensure that the production GV60 Magma retains the excitement and dynamism that wowed audiences at Goodwood, delivering a car that feels as special on the road as it looked on the Hillclimb. In many ways, the GV60 Magma represents a milestone for Genesis similar to what the original M5 represented for BMW or what AMG did for Mercedes-Benz decades ago. It signals the creation of a performance sub-brand within a luxury mark, a move designed to broaden appeal and capture enthusiasts who demand more than comfort and elegance. By anchoring this new performance identity in electrification, Genesis also positions itself at the forefront of the industry's transition, offering an answer to the question of what high-performance luxury looks like in the electric age. Looking ahead, the GV60 Magma is set to be more than just a car. It is the spearhead of a cultural shift within Genesis. It embodies the brand's ambition to be recognized not only for its artistry and design, but also for its ability to deliver thrilling, uncompromising driving experiences. When it arrives in Korea in late 2025, followed by Europe shortly after, it will become the first production car to carry the Magma name, a milestone that will be remembered as the beginning of a new era. For now, the memory of its Goodwood debut lingers, the sound of electric motors whirring as it surged up the hill, the sight of widened arches cutting through the air, and the presence of Jackie Ickx at the wheel, lending the moment both gravitas and excitement. The Genesis GV60 Magma is more than just a concept. It is the future of performance luxury, and its journey is only beginning.